Whatever happened to the cast of a Chuck? Remember Chuck, the quirky spy show that blended humor, action, and a whole lot of heart? It followed Chuck Bartowski, Zachary Levi, an average guy whose life takes a hilarious turn when a CIA supercomputer gets downloaded into his brain. Suddenly, he's a super spy navigating espionage missions while still trying to keep his job at the Buy More. Chuck wasn't just a show, it was a phenomenon. Despite constant threats of cancellation, a fiercely loyal fanbase rallied time and again, proving the power of passionate viewers. As Zachary Levi himself said in 2023, Chuck fans are some of my favorite people in the world. They have buoyed my career so long and they continue to grow. So what happened to the beloved cast after the show wrapped in 2012? Let's dive in and see where they've landed because their journeys are as interesting as the show itself. Zachary Levi, Chuck Bartowski. From Buy More employee to accidental super spy, Zachary Levi charmed audiences as Chuck. Post-Chuck, Levi traded his intersect for superpowers, becoming the title character in the Shazam movies. And even though Shazam, Fury of the Gods, didn't quite hit the mark at the box office, Levi remains optimistic about the character's future within the DC universe. But that's not all. Levi has been actively working to make a Chuck reunion movie happen. Yvonne Strahovski, Sarah Walker. As the cool and capable CIA agent Sarah Walker, Yvonne Strahovski captivated viewers. After Chuck, she starred in several films and even took on the role of Hannah in Dexter. However, her most notable role since then has been as Serena Joy Waterford in The Handmaid's Tale, a performance that has garnered critical acclaim and solidified her as a force to be reckoned with. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine how meaningful it would become to so many people, Strahovski reflected on her role in the hit series. Joshua Gomez, Morgan Grimes. Chuck's ever-enthusiastic best friend, Morgan Grimes, was brought to life by Joshua Gomez. Since Chuck, Gomez has appeared in various TV shows like Castle, Lucifer, and Dave. But that's not all. He's also a talented composer, creating music for short films and television. And who could forget the heartwarming Chuck cast reunion during the pandemic? Adam Baldwin, John Casey. The gruff and stoic John Casey, played by Adam Baldwin, provided the perfect counterpoint to Chuck's geeky charm. Following Chuck, Baldwin took on roles in shows like Leverage and Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. He then landed a lead role in The Last Ship, a post-apocalyptic military series that ran for 5 seasons. Baldwin cherished the opportunity to work with the Navy and wear the uniform. Mark Christopher Lawrence, Big Mike. As the hands-off Buy More manager Big Mike, Mark Christopher Lawrence brought the laughs. Since Chuck, Lawrence has been busy with roles in shows like Franklin and Bash and movies like Family Camp. He's also a successful stand-up comedian touring the country and performing for churches. I'll go wherever anybody will bring me, he says with a smile. Scott Krinsky, Jeff Barnes. One half of the iconic Jeffster duo, Scott Krinsky played the eccentric Jeff Barnes. After Chuck, Krinsky appeared in the Steve Jobs biopic, Jobs, and various TV shows. He also showcased his talents in the indie film, Tangerine, shot entirely on an iPhone. But Krinsky's talents don't stop there. He's also a stand-up comedian, embracing the freedom of solo performance. Vic Sahay, Lester Patel. The other half of Jeffster, Vic Sahay, brought the unforgettable Lester Patel to life. Since Chuck, Sahay has guest-starred in numerous shows like Lucifer and The X-Files. He's also appeared in films like Bar Fight and The Infiltrators. In 2023, he took on a different role in the Indian demon movie It Lives Inside, proving his versatility as an actor. Sarah Lancaster, Ellie Bartowski. As Chuck's supportive sister Ellie, Sarah Lancaster provided the heart of the show. Since Chuck, Lancaster has become a regular in TV movies, starring in heartwarming films like Christmas in the Smokies and Christmas on Holly Lane. She's particularly proud of her role in Blue Ridge, a family-friendly series that explores small-town life. Ryan McPartlin, Devin, Captain Awesome, Whitcomb. Ryan McPartlin, aka Captain Awesome, played Ellie's ever-optimistic husband. Post-Chuck, McPartlin has become a Hallmark Channel favorite, starring in numerous Christmas movies. He brings his signature charm to these roles, offering warm-hearted support to the leading ladies. I stuck around for the storytelling, McPartlin jokes about his Hallmark career. Bonita Friedericy, General Beckman. Bonita Friedericy played the stern but effective General Beckman, usually appearing via video conference. Since Chuck, Friedericy has had recurring roles in shows like How to Get Away with Murder and American Crime Story, The People vs. O.J. Simpson. She enjoys the variety of character acting and making a career out of shorter appearances. So, there you have it. The cast of Chuck has continued to thrive in the entertainment industry, taking on diverse roles and captivating audiences in new and exciting ways. While we wait with bated breath for that potential reunion movie, it's clear that the legacy of Chuck lives on thanks to its talented cast and devoted fans.